Hey, hey, hello. This is Mr. Jacob. Now we will see one of the Swedes in his natural habitat. He's trying to make a film or a picture with his team sweater under the opposite side's sign in this shed. So that is totally taking over the Leksand with Björklöven. So, are you going to take a photo now?
No.
Later. Okay. So, anyway.
Du sitter där.
Yes, sir. So, I think, actually, did you see our view for today? And you saw the shed where we got actually nothing because we're sleeping over there in our cocoons. But never mind that. Let's get started with our report from today.
So, how has the day been, Jakob? We have not been driving TET today. We have been driving a Stegra route made by me, and we have to rebuild it a couple of times because we had to find some place to buy some food and have some lunch, and managed to find Dalarna, where I have a customer, and therefore I was aware of a real nice lunch restaurant, and we arrived 2:01 and lunch was ending 2 o'clock.
Yeah,
But it was okay.
yeah. They had a power outage, so they wanted to get rid of the food anyway.
Yeah.
As much as they could before it went bad. But the power came back while we were sitting there.
Maybe it was a trick because we had to send Swish. It's a payment method in Sweden directly to her private account.
Yeah.
So I don't think she will.
So she won't share it with her husband.
No. Probably they do this every day.
She seemed a little bit put out that he was that he had to be fixing their house and doing carpenting and had to leave her alone at the restaurant.
Yeah.
So not very. She did not appreciate his work at all. She felt abandoned.
Yeah, but it was a real nice route, I think, when we went over the bridge at Siljan, and then we went up on a big mountain hill, on really remote roads.
I think we've had really good roads today, and I think we didn't do a report yesterday because we just didn't feel like it. It was too much stress. After all, with the stone fall and everything. I don't know why it gets stressed just because you have a goal like that.
We were tired, and we stayed at the hotel yesterday, and it was Bishop Arms Hotel, and we had some real good food, both lunch and dinner, and then we slept for a total 10 hours.
Yeah.
Or something. We were tired.
We slept until the latest time to go down and get breakfast.
Yeah.
But we get the strangest experiences at this hotel. Also, it was like the leadership had made some strange.
Yeah.
Strict
rules about things.
They didn't have a working coffee machine. Might not be the leadership thing, but they didn't have personnel enough, so they had to close the restaurant for 30 minutes.
Yeah, we are not capable more now. You have to wait a little bit.
Yeah, and then there were more things I don't remember. And then when we got breakfast, they didn't refill the coffee, and you had to tell them, and they refilled it a little bit, and then you had to tell them again, and then they refilled it a little bit.
And the bacon and scrambled eggs was like...
Everything was almost out.
Out, yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
And then they refilled it only if you told them to.
yeah, twice.
Yeah,
almost.
twice.
Yeah.
So it was really, it felt like really, really, what should you say, cheap service.
Yeah, cheap service and try.
It was bad service, but it seemed it was so pointedly cheap. They wanted to save money.
Yeah, they tried to streamline everything, but it was on the cost of service feeling for the customer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was really bad.
We had some struggle to find somewhere to sleep tonight. We found some really nice places, but they were not easy to reach with the bike. We can't put the bike 200 meters away and walk in between. So
I'm not very good at walking anyway.
yeah,
I'm even better on my back than on my feet.
but now we found something really good.
Yeah, this was nice.
I think this is quite remote.
Actually, since lunch, I think we both have been trying not to fall back in the goal mindset again. So it was quite. It was release or whatever you call it when we found this, so that we finally could take it easy
Still,
again.
we were about to leave here, but then we realized it
I had to go
was
and
a
shit.
toilet on the opposite side of the road, and then here it is.
I had to go shit, and the next place had a outhouse.
Yeah, yeah.
So we were on our way to go there and have this as a backup. But then I noticed on the other side of the road, a bit up there, there was what's it called? Förening? Union?
Yeah, yeah.
The union for bird watchers.
Yeah. We had
And
some kind
they
of
had an
cottage.
outhouse up there, so
Yeah.
I borrowed it. I also borrowed some wood from them. to make
You
this.
happen to have some in your backpack suddenly.
Yeah, all of a sudden, some wood have jumped into my backpack. But I took a photo of the phone number, so I was thinking of sending some money when we're finished here.
But I mean, you stole.
But it was like illegal wood because
Yeah.
you're not allowed to make fire with
It was,
painted and what's it called, other? It's on chemically enhanced wood.
for your terrace floor, or
Yeah.
this.
So you're not allowed to use it for firewood in Sweden. But never mind. That's everybody does it anyway. So.
Yeah.
Except on our street, because we've got a chimney sweeper there that is that tells us that we can't do anything.
Who's that?
You know, the par.
Huh? I don't know. I don't.
The chimney sweeper. You lived next door to him.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
were on
okay,
the
yeah.
street.
Now
Yeah.
I understand.
I'm not gonna say his name.
Nope. We can say we know.
He came showing his nose every time he smelt you. You were burning plastic or something.
Something. Yeah. Even though he did not respect the water when you're not allowed to.
Yeah, that's strange.
Yeah.
People are selective about what they
Listen to or not. Yeah.
but little bit of civil unrest is okay. I think.
Yeah.
Everyone has their views.
I think so. So now I have rearranged the route in Stegra, and I have split it with you. You haven't seen it yet, but we have 220 kilometers to the OKQ8 where the car and the trolley is.
Yeah, right. I think we decided yesterday, so they haven't heard that we are on our way back.
Yep, correct.
So we are on our way back now, and our goal is to be home Wednesday evening.
Yeah.
So that means that we have tonight and tomorrow night, and then there will be no more videos.
Yeah. correct.
like these, because we will put out our videos from everything we've recorded.
Yeah,
But
tomorrow night it will be a short.
tomorrow night we will have
Yep.
one as well. But then it's
Then
it.
it's it. Yeah.
But tomorrow night might be one as yesterday that I don't want to.
Yeah, we can't promise.
So
We can't
if you
promise.
take out the camera, I'll beat you to death.
Yeah, that's true.
Nah, we feel fulfilled. I think.
And knock on wood, everything have worked. Of course, my hammock was broken. Your
Sleeping mat. I think
yeah,
that
but
was
still
called.
the bikes are working. No puncture. No. You had to fill up some oil, but that's how it is.
I lost my cowboy hat.
Are you
lost.
100% sure of that?
I don't know. It might be packed somewhere deep, but I haven't found it for a while.
And we have promised ourselves in a way. Of course, we have nice bikes, not the most expensive ones, but our equipment are really chosen from money and quality in combination. We don't have top of the line products, but they work, and they have been on the road for 2 seasons now.
Some of them on 3, I think.
Yeah, and still working. Still working. Of course, you can see they are used.
And this year we've been bad at driving, but usually we drive year around.
Yeah.
And we usually take long weekends, like 4 or 3 days in a row, and just go riding.
And also daily riding, just a Saturday and so on.
Yeah.
And we don't have the equipment with us.
No, of course. But we do use a lot of the equipment that we have frequently, enough to have broken a lot of it more than once, and lost some along the way.
Yeah, I have lost some tool rolls.
Yeah.
And it's quite expensive to lose your tool roll because it's a lot of money in that one.
Yeah, except for your phone, it's like the mostly
Yeah.
valued thing you got. At least in our kind of equipment.
Yeah. Helmet is quite expensive also.
That is true. And the motorbike.
Yeah. So I think YouTube, that's enough for today.
Yeah. But please tell us if you want us to review our gear and what gear you would prefer to know more about. And we will be doing that during the autumn and maybe winter, depending on how much it is.
We can go through everything from the bike, what we have done to the bikes, and what hammocks we are using, what saddlebags we are using, everything.
Yeah. And we can talk about our different views, because me and Bo, we are quite different in both how we handle our equipment and how we think about equipment and so on. But what works for both of us, I think, would be of use for anyone else trying to do this in the budget way.
Yep.
Because we do not spend money if we don't have to, I can tell you. Neither me or Bo is a happy spender.
I mean, if you look at the bike and the equipment and everything, we have not passed 10,000 euro.
No.
None of us.
No.
Not even close.
No.
I have a quite expensive trousers. I bought them used, paid 20% of the price. Yes, but they were used.
I bought the cheapest set that I could take my driver's license in.
Yeah.
2 years ago, and I'm still using it.
Yeah, and they had the same color as Kawasaki color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I had one at that time. My enduro bike was Kawasaki.
Then I must be honest, I spend a little bit more money on my other bike. There I spend more money.
On your Harley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But that's also a bike that I use together with my wife, and I want to. Here I can have.
I don't know if I spend more on my Harley.
I like.
Right
I,
now,
I don't
I
spend
think
I don't spend money on. It doesn't have to be OEM parts, but it has to be quality parts.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
On these adventure bikes, I'm more about trying.
I think a TET rider is coming.
Yeah, sounds like it. But on these, I'm more about trying. But sometimes trying costs more money because we have tried a lot of things that don't work
2 of them.
as well. Three, right? Or
2 of them.
that's a KTM as well,
Yeah.
same as mine. And one
3
more.
of them. Correct.
That looked like a Honda.
It did.
Yeah.
I didn't see the third one.
Ah.
Now we lost it again because something happened in the background.
But one really exciting thing with this vacation, for me at least, is that we're trying the new camera that records our communication. If that is good, then I'm really happy. There are a few quirks with this camera as well that either has to be worked out or maybe. But anyway, if the communication works, I can take all of those quirks any day of the week.
Yeah. I have a GoPro 10 Black who has. It's possible to record both of us, but then I have to buy a media mod or a microphone add-on part. And
This one was just compatible with Cardo.
yeah,
So
I think it's quite interesting that they can't release a function in the GoPro 10 because it has Bluetooth. I mean, a new software in some way to be able to put in.
yeah, that's strange.
Maybe it's because of the hardware in the camera itself. It can
They have had problems with overheating in GoPro, so maybe they don't want to add functionality.
but the 11 up to 13, 14 or what it is today have it. So I'm just one. But I bought it used and I'm pleased with it, and it works like a charm to make movies with and so on. And because I have it mounted in front of me, I can talk so you can hear my voice but not your voice. Yeah. But I'm a little bit more lazy with the filming than he is.
Yeah, you're like a luxury filmer.
Yeah.
You just take the best shots and then you just.
The best shot, and when Mr. Jakob has fallen somewhere, lying in the ditch and screaming and crying.
Yeah, yeah. Those are the shots we love. Anyway, I think we're off for tonight.
Yep.
So, I'm Mr. Jacob.
And I'm Mr. Bo. See you next time.
Bye bye.